Mario Armstrong is today's digital lifestyle expert. This is something that's been plaguing, quite honestly, a lot of us here on the Today Show staff.
It's been crazy.
We called you in for help.
Yeah, but you've been calling me at 2 a.m., emails at 3 a.m. It's just been bananas.
Is that too much?
No,
I thought we could do that.
I'm always on help desk support here.
Okay, in all seriousness,
yes.
Give us a real basic 101. What is the cloud?
So in a nutshell, this is the ability to have your photos, your videos, your files stored in the internet, basically, at a different facility. So think of it like your storage bin. Like if you have furniture and you want to move that, you put it into a storage bin in a physical place.
Right.
Well, just imagine that physical place is actually up on the internet.
So instead of being stored only on your hard drive or only on an external hard drive, it's stored on the servers.
That's right.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Okay. Now we know where it's going. What should be going? What should I be using the cloud for?
The easiest way to deal with this is what do you want to have access to all the time? Because there's two reasons to have the cloud. One, to back up your data. Two, to be able to get access to it on any device. That's the whole purpose. As long as I can get to the internet on my phone, my tablet, my computer, my laptop, I can get to my data. So I say things that are really precious to you that you want to have access to the most. Maybe some special photos, maybe some important documents, but not everything needs to be backed up.
Not all of my email contacts, all that. So probably more like pictures, music.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then when we're putting it on, I know you have some really important parameters for how we should store this stuff.
Yeah, because it really all depends on like what, for example, this is a screen right here showing iCloud. Now, this is one particular form of cloud services. There's Dropbox, there's Amazon, there's a lot of different services out there.
This is the Apple one.
But this is the Apple one. And as you can see, a lot of people don't pay attention to their settings. So they may run out of space on their phone or on their tablet, and they're wondering why. Check those settings to make sure what you have green and what you have checked off. If you notice, I have photos off. I don't back up my photos from my iPhone or my tablet to iCloud. I put them on Flickr. I get a terabyte free.
You use a separate cloud for that.
Separate cloud for that. I can do like 800,000 plus images.
You also say we should encrypt really sensitive files and make sure we have a strong password.
Make sure strong password is key.
Okay, so we weren't the only ones, of course, with questions. So we asked you at home to send us your questions. Our producer, Kyle Miller, is in the orange room with some questions that we've received. All right, what do you got?
Yeah, so we got a lot of tweets from you guys. We have a couple good ones. One that we're going to do is from Kelly. She wants to know, Mario, I use iCloud and Dropbox. How can cloud services guarantee privacy and security, and how do they prevent data loss? Mario, what do you think?
Ooh, yeah, that's a really great question. Everyone wants to know this. This is the Achilles heel of the whole thing, because if people can access the data that you're storing up there, people feel very
insecure. To say someone else can't get
it. Look,
it.
Dropbox reported back in 2012 that they got hacked into. This can happen. It's not, you're not going to get 100% guarantee safety. So keep that in mind. If you have sensitive files that you're uploading, encrypt them first and then upload them. And as you mentioned before, strong password.
And real quickly before we let you go, even with this cloud storage, should we still be using an external hard drive to back things up?
This is a great question. Yes, I believe so. I think you should have multiple copies of your most precious files in multiple locations. So if you have an external hard drive, don't leave it near the computer, because if you get flooding or if you get burned down your house, you want that external hard drive somewhere else.
Put it in that other storage facility, the actual one where you have your winter coat.
Where you actually have physical objects.
All right, Mario, thanks. Appreciate all the help.
Sure
and Kyle, thanks to you as well.